Welcome to Golden Empress Collection. Welcome back if you have been here before. I am Rose, and I'm going to kind of try to finish up the rest of the mid-January collective signs. At this time, I have Virgo. Virgo is actually sticking out to me, and I know that you guys have been waiting on this, so I appreciate your patience. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, but I wanted you guys to know that some of the energy that I've just been picking up on again, and this is collectively, for someone out there, you have long, dark, curly hair. One of your children, I was actually studying last night, okay, and this just kind of stepped into my space, so I felt the need to share, but you have long, dark, curly hair, and you are pretty much fed up with your family. Just have patience, all right? What I saw some children spreading spaghetti around the room while dad sat there and did nothing. So I know that you had a very long, hard day at work and you had to come home to that and you threw your hands up. But listen, you're their support, okay? Try to balance yourself out. Family, I've seen many things. So we'll talk about that later, and we'll put those into collective messages at a later time. But for right now, again, let's just go ahead and focus on Virgo. January, mid-2020. Spirit, Ascended Masters, please provide us with the best possible message for all involved. Best possible message regarding love. What do we need to see for our Virgos? What do we need to see for our Virgos mid-January 2020? Okay, maybe a feeling of abandonment from someone that you love. We have 5 of coins here, and the Lovers came out. I also see a May-June time frame. Something May and June. 2 of Swords. Virgo energy. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. So this is actually, you're wondering if the universe is talking to you. You know, you feel left out in the cold regarding a decision that has left you out in the cold. And you know what's funny is you actually have 2 cards of decision here. One where the choice is actually made and the other where it's not. You know, maybe you're alone right now trying to figure out what choice needs to be made regarding a lover. Could possibly be a Gemini. This is your other person, or the other person, you and the other person. 4 of Wands came out underneath the 5 of Pentacles. You know, abandonment was a theme of January, though, for quite a few people. 6 of Cups underneath the Lovers, so definitely a soulmate connection. The other person, well, those are a lot, but we're just going to take the one that flipped over, okay? And then we also have the Fool card, so Major Arcana, the Lovers, and the Fool card. So you're both receiving spiritual messages here. Spirit is talking to both of you right now. Bottom of the deck. This person is feeling stressed out. Can you see that? Okay. And actually, you know what? Sorry, I forgot to turn my light on so you guys get to see that magic too. Ah, much brighter. Yay. So anyway, bottom of the deck. 9 of Swords. And they're all above the individual's head at this time. So think about the thought process that this individual is going through down here at the bottom. 5 of Coins, the Lovers, and 2 of Swords. And collectively, let's take a look and see what's happening here as well. Bottom person, 5 of Wands. I think the bottom person likes the relationship. They love the establishment and the bond that you two have together. Very passionate. And I will tell you that you're also friends. And the reason that I say that is because there's a yellow rose here. There's passion and there's friendship here. This is a soulmate union, that's for sure. Someone from your past. The person on the bottom wants a new beginning of some sort. Person on the top, not so much. They're trying to make a choice, and they're trying to do it for you. Virgo, which one are you? Let's see. Let's look at the bottom row here. We have 5 of Swords. Okay, so there may be some shady behavior going on. See, and the abandonment issue could be causing a self-sabotage type of energy as well. Feeling left out of a relationship, but the other person thinking the relationship is just fine. I'm hearing friends with benefits. Don't know why I'm hearing that. I'm hearing that in this general area here. Hangman. 5 of Swords next to the Hangman. So the choice, because of the... Lots of major arcana on the bottom. All right, they're asking you, and I can tell you because of how the major arcana are here, 10 of Wands being at the bottom, Spirit is asking you to calm the situation down. There is definitely, and I'm not going to say betrayal, I'm picking up on anxiety. And I'm thinking it's from this individual here. There's an enlightenment that's coming regarding past choices that you've made together. And in the end, there is going to be a new beginning towards abundance with the Empress card as your final outcome. But we are going to look a little bit deeper into this. We're going to use the Rider-Waite. Can you please clarify? That's too many, guys, and you already know it. King of Wands on the 5 of Coins. That's it. King of Wands is someone who's practical. All right, that's the word that's coming up for me. Practical, someone that takes action. We've got trying, you know, and plus the choices here. So someone who is trying to decide if they're going to step out on their own. How are they going to do that? They don't feel like they're getting any help. Please clarify the Lovers. Tell me about the person on the top. Let's clarify the Lovers. Because they're definitely at a point where they're undecided about what to choose. See, regarding work, entrepreneurship. How is this choice going to work? You know, in the past, everything's been on hold. Yeah, hold on. Let's take a look here. 2 of Swords, please, for Virgo. 10 of Wands again. We did just talk about that. That's actually located right here on that as the basis of what's going on down here. It looks like, yeah, see, there's a delay. There's an indecision. This King of Wands, not Knight, this King of Wands feels like they have to continue to do some soul searching. They don't feel as if, maybe they don't want the universe or they don't want God in their corner right now, but it's going to be up to them to put forth the passion to get this choice up, moving, and working. The indecision that they have created with not making a choice is because of the fact that they are burdened. And I think that given the fact that the past is here and there's also 5 of Swords, you know, we're looking at the ultimate defeat. How much more effort do you put into something that karmically here has been deceptive? Because this is also deception as well. That's a good question. Wow, that's a good question. Virgo, hope this is resonating. Remember, it can go vice versa. This could be you, this could be your other person. But it seems like establishment is something you're looking for. You want to establish something. I think this may be a reading, Virgo, where we find out there's a couple of messages here as well. I'm seeing an additional scenario, but we'll lay some more cards just to see if that's truth. Second person, please clarify Four of Wands. We're not going to take those, but we are going to take this. Well, I think we've got a pair here. The Four of Wands is actually the feminine energy, and then we've got masculine energy here on someone who's trying to make this decision. This household, this friendship, is someone, the other person is very loving. They're very intuitive. They want this relationship. They want the bond with you. They want the bond with you. Six of Cups, please. Please clarify Six of Cups. Thank you. Virgo, Six of Cups, mid-January. Not taking all of those. I think this one wants to be known. All right, Wheel of Fortune, but whew, the World and the Wheel of Fortune on top of the Six of Cups that talks about how to work towards your soulmate union, what's happened in the past. This cycle is over and the universe is telling you that new is coming. This woman loves you. She is pretty much, in the past, she's pretty much always been your everything, or she's treated you as if you are her everything. Let's see what this Fool energy is. See what this Fool energy is here. Person on the top is indecisive. Person on the bottom. Other person, maybe? Yes, thank you. Making a plan. Plan of action on top of the Fool. They see the abundance that is possible. And the outcome is that the universe is going to bless abundance. I also feel as if, because in the past the other party was indecisive, or maybe there was something that was not being told, parasitic energy. I get when I get this Ten of Wands here. Yeah. Oh, you cannot make this up. Universe loves you guys today. So whoever this message is for, please leave a comment and let me know. Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords at the bottom of this deck. The indecision of either you or your person. Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords. You can't make that up. Nope. Wow. Communication is going to be coming in about what the wishes are, though. Oh, whew, my goodness. You know that song? Hip-hop. Love hip-hop, right? Thinking of a master plan. I'm not going to sing the whole song, but you guys know. You know. Wow. Whoever this second person is, they really are beautiful. They're very kind and caring. And they're willing to take a chance. I like that. I do. All right. Five of Swords, please. Let's clarify these Five of Swords down here. Five of Swords. You don't belong. We have two fives here. Two sixes. I was going to say 1, 2, 3, but the Fool is actually 0. So we've got 3. We've got 10 and 10 here. We've got double readings here. Wow. Triple tens. Yeah, that's how you know that the universe is talking to you. The symbolism of numbers, numerology. Yes. Okay, so the Five of Swords in past, between this soulmate couple, and this is soulmates, there's a happiness that's being revealed about it. Let's see what this is. It could also be Playboy energy because of the betrayal that I see up here. Revelation is what comes when you have the Sun card. Yeah, Spirit wants you guys to know. Hangman, Eight of Swords. Hangman, Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is someone who's in denial. It can be imprisonment of the mind. It could actually be physical imprisonment, like through isolation, being bound in a situation. don't think that the cycle, okay, so one person is not really working towards the union. Or maybe they have been working at it, because there is a choice here. They are working on it, but it's actually taken them a very long time because they had so many hurdles and obstacles to either lay down, or thoughts and actions that were holding them back as well. I think that there's been some serious healing going on with the Five of Swords energy. I think that both of you have recognized it. This person has begun to work on it. All I can say is thank you. Thank you for being the type of individual see, and as I'm saying thank you, I get Seven of Swords on top of the Empress with the Emperor at the bottom. It reads as if the person on the top, the masculine energy, okay, I see. So I had picked up on potentially there being a third party earlier, like someone that the masculine may have been working with. Take it if it resonates. Mirroring, they were trying to figure out the detail, putting detail into something that they shouldn't have been. While you're paying attention to your cup so intently, and the individual that's in the second row has asked for karmic cycles to end, and there is a new plan coming in. And see, look, told you, the Emperor is still undecided. We are still, the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords has affected this Virgo relationship so badly that there may be no coming back from it. But I'm trying to figure out what this is, because it's pretty intense. There's a reveal of the Five of Swords, but there's also a healing here, and staying stuck. But moving out through the Empress. Okay, I want to clarify this Seven of Swords here, because I want to know if it's deceit. I don't see it as being deceit, because there's a master plan that we just talked about. The universe has for abundance. Stopping cycles of the past. Oh, okay, let's go this way. Okay. Clarify the Seven of Swords, please. Clarify the Seven of Swords. Five of Swords. Wow. The bottom of the deck, we have Six of Cups again. So what I'm hearing is the path for this answer goes back this way. This King of Wands has pretty much started a cycle that is not going to stop. Yeah, there's action coming. The actions from the past have actually led to something new. I'm going to clarify because we have all of the swords here. We have 7, we have 8, we've got 5. There's a lot of thinking. There's a lot of talking going on here. Hangman position, working on making a choice in the past. See, there's a judgment that's coming. There's a reconciliation, because there was enlightenment about being isolated, about being out in the cold. Why were you out in the cold? Because you had so many other obligations. Whoever this person is, one person had more than one option. Almost like two families. The water energy really believes in this family, and she's praying And I say she because it's Queen of Cups, but it doesn't have to be, you know, a female. It could be same sex. It could be however. But this person is praying, and the universe has heard the prayer because of the past indecisions that have happened, revealing the Five of Swords. And you know what's even funnier? It's almost as if this deception here with the Two of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, this was revealed here. This individual I'm hearing could have potentially gotten someone pregnant. And there's so many lies and deceptions around it, being bonded. And Judgment Day is coming because of the lies and the deception around pregnancy, abundance. Yep. We have Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and that's definitely working. It's the work situation that I thought about earlier with another party. I believe that the universe has finally come forward with the luck to get this situation moving here. And it may not even be pregnancy, but this is just abundance in general, because you have the Queen of Pentacles here, who already is the mother. There's a lot of deception flying around regarding money. And it could be that there's going to be a delay on some sort of, I'm going to say justice. Like there's going to be a reprieve. There's going to be a revival of somebody that was in a situation where they were stuck or they were bonded. They were not bonded, but how do I say this? So they're tied in the tree. And when I see these two cards together, I think of imprisonment. But somebody's going to be forgiven. But when it comes to finances, I'm going to tell you something. There's a new path. Within this Virgo energy, within this read, I want whoever this is to be careful, because the abundance that's going to come in, finance-wise, whoever you're dealing with, they are probably not on the up and up. And do not think that just because you got out of jail free card or however this is working for you, that it's going to happen again. The lies and deceit are going to continue. I was thinking earlier when I saw all of this that this would be a healing situation for man and woman, you know, or the couple in itself. But I'm seeing now, no. It's almost like, and I'm hearing bank robbery. Like one of you is really trying hard to make things work within your relationship, but the other person is having to choose between you and a crooked life. And I will tell you that the outcome here is that they are going to choose the crooked life because it's easy money. I mean, take a look at, you know, the sex trafficking rings that have been busted with just in the past year and a half or so. All of these different individuals, all of these people, what do they say as to why they would harm another human being and put them into that type of lifestyle, or, you know, whatever the universe wanted them to do at that time? Because it was easy money. So Virgo, you know, if this resonates with you, all I can say is just be careful. Okay? Just be careful. Um, it's interesting how the reading came out, because I do believe that there is love from one side, but I think I also said friends with benefits as well. So I'm going to provide you guys with a wisdom oracle message as well. Virgo, please be careful of who you're choosing to spend your life with. I understand that they are a soulmate, but they're a soulmate for a reason. All right. And that's because it's here to show us and to teach us lessons. You know, and currently it could be that this person maybe was taken from your life for a short period of time. 5 months maybe. I know I talked about time frame, April and May. There's something about May. Yeah. So we have letting go of the old. You know, this is the card that actually drew me to get this deck. Letting go of the old, 22. Peacock energy. Just like, you know, the protection that we all need. Peacocks are the guardians of God's gate. I'll take all those. Wash away your burdens. Wash away your burdens. Forgiveness. Reconciliation. Let go of the old. Wash away your burdens. There's also frogs on this card. You know how frogs mutate, or not mutate, but grow very quickly. They also secrete and cleanse themselves. Okay? Wash away your burdens. Letting go of the old, washing things away. I think maybe you need to take a spiritual bath because of the trickery. Oh, see, and as soon as I said trickery, observe and silence came out. They want you to bathe. Yep, surrender to the flow. They want you to get your mind right. This is an air card of abundance and love. This is about love. All right? And because this card is of the fall, you know how the ladybugs come out around that time frame when they're looking for warmth? There's something that happened during the fall months of in 2019 that led this male energy to kind of keep it out in the cold. He had work that he was doing. He was trying to make a choice. He couldn't make that choice, but he knew that by not making the choice that it was something that was yeah. It's time for you, Virgo, to decide who you are in this reading. Are you the loving soul that was looking for a new path? Or are you the one who is leading your lover down a path where if you reconcile with the universe, it's still going to be for easy money? Or it's still going to be, you know, you reconcile with your lover, but then it's easy money. Now check this out. Challenging your perception and seeking your destiny is at the bottom. This is today. I just seeing very, very clearly and knowing that the past is not everything that you have to accept. Challenging your own perception. All right. Well, I think this was a good reading. If this is you, please feel free to let me know. Email me, and you can also check out our Etsy shop, Golden Empress Collection. Thank you so much. Peace and elbow grease.